here, what I did was to slice the steak into a thinly slice so that it will cook evenly. The steak that I use in this tapa is actually braising steak so that it's tender and it tastes nicer. You can also use different cuts of meat, but for us, this is the best one that we can use. For the garlic, we use about 2 heads of garlic and dice them into small pieces so that they're easy to eat and they're easy to sink into the meat itself. Once the garlic and the meat is diced up, you combine them all together in one pot. You add in the sugar. Over here, we've actually added about 3 tablespoons of sugar, but afterwards that we had a little bit of taste of the tapa, we actually put in about 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I would recommend for you guys to put in 4 tablespoons of sugar, and then also add in half a teaspoon of salt, and then half a teaspoon of pepper. And we also put in half a cup of soy sauce on this. And then once they're all in there, what you do is basically mix them up, make sure they're completely mixed together. And once that's mixed up, all you have to do is to basically put them in the fridge and leave it for at least 12 hours or more, depending on when you're going to cook it. But you could technically cook this within about 3 hours of marination.
Morning guys, morning fam, PM here, is on the other side of the camera as always. We are cooking our breakfast today, so let's go and cook, shall we? So I'm gonna cook the tapa now. I'm just gonna put the oil in this one. There we go. Then we're gonna put in the beef. Hold it then. And there. Trick about this one is you put a little bit of water in there so that it gets cooked up really tender. And we'll just cover it, let it cook. So that's cooking, the tapa's cooking right now, so we're gonna cook the fried rice now. Turn this on. Key ingredients with the Filipino fried rice is garlic. That's why it's called garlic rice in English. Or in Tagalog is sinangag na kanin. So put in our oil, about 2 tablespoons, and that's hot. Then put in our garlic. get to the golden brown stage, and then you put in the rice. Guys, the rice that we have over here is the old rice which we had yesterday. So we cooked this last night or yesterday, yeah, and we put it in the fridge so that it's crumbly like this, so that it's actually good for being fried rice. Well, for it to be fried rice. There we go, guys. That's our garlic cooked, and we're putting in our rice. Toss this up. And of course, we need salt with our fried rice, so we're putting about a teaspoon, well, third, I think, or more, depending of our taste requirements. Touch this around. Let's just taste that a little bit. Salty enough.
The rice is done.
Rice is done, guys.
Tapa's looking good.
So what you do is you wait for the liquid to dissolve or disappear, and then you add a little bit more oil so that it will fry. But we've already put oil earlier, so we're just gonna wait for this to cook up now. So I covered it for about 10 minutes so that it gets really tender, and then we're just gonna let it cook right like that now, open. Alright, let's wait for this to cook. Hey guys, all the liquid has now been dissolved, so you have to keep an eye on it because the water actually goes out quite quick, especially when you're on a high heat. And this is because we put oil earlier, so this still has oil. And what we need to do now is to get it a little bit crispy, so just let it fry up a little bit more. You can add more oil if you want, but at the moment for this one we don't really need oil because we put it in enough earlier. There we go. So we're just gonna let this fry, and then that's it. We're just gonna cook our egg, and then we're gonna go eat. There we go, guys. This is now cooked. A little bit sour in there as well. So that's our tapa done. Okay.
Steak tapa.
And we're going to cook our sunny side up egg. There we go, guys. Egg is cooked and our rice is ready. There we go. And then let's get our tapa. So this is our breakfast. This is a la PM's TapSiLog, alright? PM's version. Let's eat!